We're live. Okay, go, Deb.
Is it time?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, guys. Welcome to our monthly Voices of Experience call. We love these. I am Debbie Darby. I'm an Emerald Ambassador from Little Rock, Arkansas, and I get to do this alongside Candace Waterer and Tamara Holloway. And it's so cool because we're just sideline sister ambassadors who love each other and want to do something super special for our team. So hence we put this together. And we've been doing this for 18 months. Isn't that cool? So what we usually do, not usually, what we always do is we ask the tippity top most incredible people in Plexus to be on this call, and they offer wisdom and insight, tips, and their ups and downs. And man, are you guys in for a treat tonight with Susie and Chris McCall? Now, if you've never heard their name, then you just joined Plexus about a week ago, because we all know Chris and Susie. That is for sure. They are the most fun, hot messes ever. And I say that very lovingly because I love hot messes. They are all about fun, which begs the question, is it really all fun? Well, you all sit back and enjoy. I am so thrilled to introduce Chris and Susie McCall. Take it away, guys.
Hi, guys.
We are so pumped to be on with you guys tonight.
We're
Thank
so
you.
pumped for us.
I mean,
yes.
hey, can we take a moment and just let you guys pause? And why don't you, while you're at your house, go ahead and applaud for us. Ready? Go. Yay!
Hey,
Yay! That's enough about us. Talk about what you guys think of us. Go. Now, hey, listen.
So, let us want to share what real life is like. Poor Candace. Since I've come in, I was muted, unmuted, running around trying to, if y'all could see right now, I have the computer stacked on beach towels and a pillow to make it high enough.
Yeah.
We're dog hoarders now.
We are dog hoarders.
I've got dogs running around growling next to me. My daughter is asking how to make quesadillas. I pretty much failed as her, or he has.
Our kids are pretty much hungry, but we're here for you guys. That's all that really matters.
Oh, and he ran in and changed out of camo because my son just shot a deer. Like literally.
You guys see how we roll? Flex is freedom. So, hey, here's what I want to do right now. First of all, I want you guys, in all seriousness, to pat yourselves on the back for recognizing that Plexus is truly the opportunity of a lifetime. It is. We would almost like not even say that. We'd be like, well, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. And now we're like kicking down people's front doors going, you need to do this because it's unbelievable.
It truly is. Like, honestly, back in the day when we joined, we did not say the opportunity of a lifetime because we thought it was cheesy. And we also didn't call ourselves ambassadors. I would say, well, I don't know. I guess I'm a distributor for Plexus. The ambassador, I thought that was cheesy. And we did. What else did we do?
Well, we kick down the front door and go, the ambassadors have arrived, right?
Da-da-da!
Hey, but you know, something you should know about us that we literally are, you should probably take a picture of your screen right now, because if these two, Darby, Yahoos can do this, anybody can do this, okay? So we want you to know that our goal tonight is to share some things that we have found that are successful and have caused us to have success in the Plexus business, right, Suze?
Yes.
So what are some of those things that you want to share tonight? What would you think when it comes to, let's say you're going to start, maybe you just joined as an ambassador, or you've had an ambassador just join. What would you do to help that start them into a
Well, the first thing I do is trying to get my dogs out of the living room.
You guys, this is me on the phone before I get home. Now, Suze, remember, should we do this in the car? No. I go, Suze, are you sure? It's just Macy home. I go, but what about all the dogs? Should they be going nuts? No chance. And then you should see what's happening. It was basically Michael Vick over here, dogs going crazy, fighting each other. It was nuts.
And he kept talking. It was pretty impressive,
it was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Because my dog was biting his hand.
It was awesome.
Okay, so what'd you ask me, Chris?
I said if you were going to start a new ambassador, just joined your team today.
Ambassador.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start really, really simple by telling you, keep it simple. Holy crap. You guys, we complicate everything.
Yeah.
And so the people that literally just like love the products and start telling people about them, and maybe they don't know all the ingredients, and maybe they don't know the compensation plan, but they are running their pie hole and running around going, oh my gosh, you've got to try this pink drink, amazing. Those are the people that we see have success. The people that want it, but yet they're going to stay at home, and we call it trapped in training. They're going to learn every ingredient of every product because in case anybody asks them a question, they better know. Yep. And they're also going to learn the whole entire compensation plan. Look, y'all probably know the compensation plan better than me.
It's a true story.
I'm like, tons of money in your account every month if you just tell people about the product.
That is a true statement. And, you know, I think part of what you guys have to understand is when Susie says keep this simple, that is key to success. Okay, what are you doing, Suze?
I'm just showing them. This is our latest puppy.
Hi, puppy. Is this helping the cause, Suze?
Well, he's really cute.
Get you a brown puppy. Okay, get you a brown puppy. They're awesome. No, but here's the key. When you're keeping it simple, I like to suggest in the very beginning that your new ambassador, I want you to take yourself back when you clicked join Plexus. You probably didn't know very much, right? And matter of fact, it was for us, it took us 2 weeks to decide what welcome pack we were going to buy.
True.
And so Susie's yelling from the other room, hey, what should we get? Accelerators? Should we get the BioCleanse? Whatever that looked like.
I was pretty sold on BioCleanse.
And we did.
Sounded like something I needed.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. And
but there were all these different choices and I didn't know what to get. So the first thing we tell people is make sure first of all, listen to what your person is telling you. Yeah. Sometimes your person will say, well, I just want to quit Dr. Pepper, which they really want to lose like 25 pounds, but they don't want to say that. Yeah. Or maybe they're constipated and they've heard you talk about it, but they're not as comfortable as you are talking about poop. Yeah. So they don't want to say, I think I need that BioCleanse. So you have to kind of ask questions, dig a little bit, learn what it is that they're actually struggling with, and then you have to direct them which welcome pack is going to be the best one for them.
So that's part of the reason I'm taking you all the way back to the very beginning is because I don't assume that they know stuff. And like not knowing information or them not having information will cause them to pause. And so part of your job when you sign up a new ambassador, or maybe you're a new ambassador yourself, is to simplify the message to your new ambassador. Let me tell you what a successful Plexus ambassador that just joined looks like. Let me show you what it looks like from a leadership perspective. And if you have one ambassador or even for your future ambassador, what you are is not their manager, okay? No. They don't work for you, okay? What your job is to do is provide them information and belief. If you can focus on those two things, you're going to help your new ambassador have success. And when your new ambassador has success, guess what? You don't need to help them very much anymore because the success that they have will cause them to want to do more of the things that originally caused them to have success.
I have so many things to say.
I know you do, Susie. Yeah, I know. Susie's looking at me right now going, you're hogging. But I tell you, Susie, you're about to start talking about Probio, and I'm trying to give you some facts that they can do to grow their business. So
here's something really big that I've learned. Okay?
Do it, Suze.
Everybody needs our products. Everybody.
Who, Susie? So, what about my neighbor? She seems really healthy.
Healthy people love our products.
Susie, what about someone that doesn't seem healthy? They don't like healthy things.
They really need our products because our products are going to allow them to be healthier.
Okay.
What about rich people, Chris?
Susie, they need our business. They love money. That's why they're rich.
They like making money. And that's what I was going to say. Like, I can't tell you how many wealthy people who I would consider actually wealthy text me and go, hey, I got a check from Plexus for like $50.
How do I make money? Anything. Yeah.
And they're like excited. And so don't assume that somebody's too rich for Plexus or too healthy for Plexus or too broke for Plexus.
Yeah.
Somebody messaged me today. I'm actually going to do a training on this. Well,
Susie, training sounds so official.
I was just going to do a little snippet about this. Somebody messaged me and they said, so people are telling me that yellows really can't make it to diamond if you're a yellow and that only reds can make it to diamond.
Wow.
But I think you're a yellow. That's what she said. So I was wondering if you could like give me any tips on that. And I was like, okay, I'll give you a tip. don't discount anybody. You do not know who is going to take this and run with it. I cannot tell you how many people that Chris and I have looked at. We go doing this.
Superstar.
Superstar. They're going all the way. They tell us they are. And like 3 weeks go by and we're like,
this is me. She's seen my message and she's not messaging us back. What's happening? What happened to Jill?
Where'd they go? And then we have people that tell us, I'm not doing the business. I would never do the business. I suck at selling, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden they're like going 90 to nothing, telling everybody about it. So like, here's the truth of the matter. I think the color,
you're not discounting that.
I'm not discounting it.
And Susie loves discounts.
I do love discounts. I'm not discounting colors for recruiting purposes. I think it's important to put out what Plexus is for people for the different colors. Blue. Do we have a lot of fun? Absolutely. Yellows. Do we help people? Yes. Reds. Are we competitive and we like to get things done? Yes. Green, I don't know. We don't have any of that.
What is this green you speak of?
I think I used to have green and Chris washed it out.
I washed it out. We have morphed into one person.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm nervous that I might have a vagina. Hey, I know. I can't help myself.
It'd be a mangina.
Okay, a mangina.
But anyways.
Okay.
But so for recruiting purposes, I think, and I don't even like to use the word recruiting because it sounds so MLM-y, but it is what it is. But for people, don't look at that and put people in a box on who's going to be successful with this, because you don't know who's going to be successful.
You don't know.
You don't know their why. And if somebody has a strong enough why, that will outweigh anything.
Yes.
So really knowing somebody's why, and sometimes you don't know their true why. That's what I figured out. People tell you one thing, but they really have a why that's totally different.
Can I pause for just a second?
Sure.
Suze, I feel like you're chasing some rabbits. I'm just going to be honest
I
right
am
now.
chasing rabbits.
You went down a couple places, and I'm nervous. I am a little nervous that we're coming back. Okay, reeling you back in. Susie, reel it in. Okay, so look.
Back.
So here you are. Let's say you joined. Let's take a different category of ambassador. Let's say you joined 2 years ago.
Okay.
Let's say you joined a year ago, and you had all of this natural enthusiasm and excitement that you had plugged in when you invited people to join you, that it was kind of a natural thing. You were having success. You were having some success. You could have been having great success. It's weird. People stop doing the things that they were doing when they originally joined that caused them to have success.
True.
And so what we do is we see people look like this. Maybe you've said these words. My team is sucking it up. They're doing nothing. Why won't my team work? My team does nothing. And I'm telling you, the way to get your team rolling, whether you joined, like I said, a year or two ago and you're not where you wanted to be, you may have stopped doing those things that caused you to have success. If you want to get your team motivated, give them an example to follow. Show them that you're adding people on a weekly or daily basis. Show them that you are doing the things that you're asking them to do. I've seen people literally stop. They just stop and they go, okay, I'm gold. Ambassador.
Go team. Go.
Push me to diamond. Push me into diamond.
And they go into management.
Yeah. And so next thing you know, their business, people quit. They start having some attrition. And next thing you know, they look up and they're going, well, I'm not a diamond. I'm not even a jewel. This takes work, you guys. Nobody ever said it was going to be easy, but I promise you it's worth it.
It's worth it.
In that category, if that's you, I want you to go back to inviting people enthusiastically and strategically on a daily basis.
Can I talk about enthusiasm?
Go do it, Susie.
Okay. So I think the way that you talk to people about the opportunity of Plexus is going to 100% if they join or not.
I agree.
Here's what I mean.
I agree.
If I say to somebody, well, you're pretty healthy. You probably already take a probiotic. It's probably pretty good.
Yours is probably pretty awesome.
Because you're crunchy.
Yeah.
So you probably don't really need my pink drink.
No, probably not. Yeah.
She's not joining you. She's not interested. Trying the pink drink.
No.
But if you say,
this is when Susie hits me, yes. Chris, we got to get you some of this stuff.
You have got to try my pink
drink. I want to try some, Susie.
You're not going to believe how awesome that is.
I want to get some.
They are going to try it, okay? And you're also in charge of what results they're going to get. And here's what I mean. If you don't tell them that they might find better sleep and they might have better sustained energy and they might find themselves able to throw a football with their kids even though they had a shoulder injury, women will find better hormonal.
Men find hormone.
Telling them those things, they might not actually notice, because here's what I have found. I can't tell you how many times I've said those things and people go, hey, now that you're talking about it, I have been more regular, or I have been sleeping better. That's what happened to Chris.
Yeah.
We didn't even realize that he was sleeping better. He actually was able to go off sleeping meds, which was huge.
Yeah.
Because he didn't sleep even with his sleeping meds.
Yeah.
Did you know one of the big side effects of sleeping meds is
insomnia? Yeah, isn't that funny? There's a joke on us.
But people that are not getting sleep are so desperate to sleep, they don't want to quit the one thing that might help them. So
mine would like knock me out for an hour, then I'd wrestle his pillows the rest of the night.
Yes, and I was in that bed.
Yeah.
It was not pleasant for me either. But anyways, that was chasing rabbits a little bit. But like Chris didn't even know that until somebody said it, and then we both go,
I'm sleeping like a log. Yeah.
Right. And so my point is, it is up to you to set the expectations for what they're going to expect.
Mm-hmm.
Do Chris and I tell people that they're going to have detox and die off and feel terrible as we hand them the pink drink?
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
We don't tell them.
We educate them, but we don't.
Tell them they're going to feel great, and then a couple days into
we follow up. How you feeling?
Yes.
Feel great. Wonderful.
If they say, I have a headache, you go, oh, well, you need to drink more water.
Yeah.
I do tell them, I do say, you want to drink a lot of water, and they'll go, some people will say, I hate water, I never drink water. And I say, congratulations, you're about to be a water lover.
That's right.
Or if they say, I already drink a ton of water, I'm going to say, good for you, you're ahead of the game. But you'll probably drink even more now. You know, I mean, so what people say to you and how you talk back to them is going to make a big difference.
Yeah.
And I've seen people be not very enthusiastic when they're telling people about the products and the opportunity. And I think,
we're not interested. Matter of fact, after you described it, we want to quit. No. Hey, but no, for real. Hey, here's the next thing I'm going to tell you guys. I want you to focus, and I want you to really, I think that what Susie and I have that makes it very difficult for people to tell us no, even though we know
what you're going to say.
Suze, don't ruin it. So look, I'm going to ask you in a second. Susie always raises her hand, but listen, we get told no all the time. Okay, like all the time. We don't go on Facebook and go, hey, here's a picture of Jill.
Actually, one time we did.
Look, here's Jill. She told me no.
Chris has a funny. You have to do your funny voice.
Oh, so like hey, let me give you an example of a no for us. We're trapped on a plane. We're going to, I think Plexus was sending us to like Vancouver.
Well, we trapped a lady on the plane that was
and like,
she was
picture
in
this.
Us.
We've made a McColls sandwich with this lady, okay? I mean, like, she is going to catch and hear about some Plexus, okay?
She said, oh, why are y'all going to
Vancouver?
Wherever we were going.
And we go, what Plexus? And she goes, here come our favorite words. What's Plexus? And Susie and I look at each other. We're like, hey, we got 5 hours in Wi-Fi. Let's start talking, right? So we get this whole thing rolling, and we land. And I got to tell you guys, I mean, like, I could tell.
She wasn't saying very much.
We had overwhelmed this woman just a little bit, I'm sure. And like,
Sometimes we might have too much enthusiasm.
So we land, and I'm like, I look at her, and these are the words that come out of her mouth. Remember, it's us. What you guys see with us is what you get, okay? No matter where we are. There is no on or off us. This is it, okay? So if you were in a living room, this is it. So
apparently we talk really loud.
So she walks up, we land, and I go, so what do you think? I'm coming in for the close, right? I go, what do you think? You think you might want to join us? And like, Susie, you want to say at the exact same time what she says? You remember?
Yes, she said one word.
Interesting. And I looked at Susie, I go, like, it's a confusing word. You can even tell us no, but she goes,
it wasn't a good
It was interesting.
It was
so
interesting.
This
you
is
guys
the voice.
might be insane.
This is the voice that kicks in that I always do whenever we get rejected.
It's so funny. So
I look at Susie and I go, she don't want no Plexus. You want no Plexus. Why you don't want no Plexus? And this goes on and on. Well, Susie and I bust out laughing because
she don't want no health and happiness.
You don't want no freedom. You don't want it, right? And so we literally, so we're cracking ourselves up. But I want you guys to know that we get rejected all the time. But there is something that they have no defense against, and this is being straight. You got to hear it. It's kind of a two-piece thing. Enthusiasm, your prospects have absolutely no defense against.
What are they going to say? Are they going to look at you and go,
why are you so excited? Can you be less excited? Can you be less excited, please? They have no defense. They don't have a defense against is, Susie, raise your hand, so I'm going to let you answer.
belief.
Your belief, you guys. Like, this is the tool. This is
I knew the answer.
This is what will cause you to have success. If you don't have it, you have to get it. And you might ask, how do I get it? The belief starts with the products, in my opinion. Okay, I think you have to have the strong belief. Thank you, Susie. Like, your belief we have seen testimonies by the thousands and tens of thousands of people's lives being transformed by our products. And so when we invite somebody or we encourage them to try the products, it's not about points, rank, or money. It's about improving their life. It's about helping them improve who they are and be a happier, healthier person. So when you get belief and you tie it with a genuine concern and interest for others, it's a dangerous combination. So
we never have talked to people about the products because we want to make money. That's never even been a thought in our head. Our thought has always been, and this is where Chris has yellow, helpfulness. We like to help people. But you like, I'm bringing the color, bringing the colors back in.
Yes, I like that too.
Chris got tired of me because I told him all
about the color. It was a color on
a
daily basis.
Because I can obsess.
We'd be on the cereal aisle and she was going, I think that lady's a red. And she was really studying the ingredient. You know, I'm like, whatever.
I can obsess.
The Cocoa Puffs. No, kidding. Don't do that. They're bad for you.
I forgot what I was saying.
Did you really?
Oh. So I would say, like, if I'm telling somebody, hey, about these products, it's because I genuinely believe that these products are for them. Yeah. Not me. It has nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
And I know that people know that because this is what we hear all the time. I trust you. Trust is a huge key word here. And I know that you're genuine. Yeah. And so that's what we get over and over. And here's the other thing. When I'm telling somebody about the business, or I'm not trying to leave you out.
No, you can't. You do all the time.
But let me give you a little example. One night we were traveling through, I don't know, Mississippi, Tennessee. I don't know where we were. We were on our way to the beach. South, yes. And it was like midnight, and I start talking to the girl behind the counter, and this girl is a sweetheart. It's midnight. She starts telling me about her kids at home. And
what she's not telling you is we are deep in the hood. Okay, it is not a safe area. You should be there. It's in the morning.
I'm not very aware
and there's Susie, like amongst all the people, and I could tell she's plexusing them. I'm looking for my pistol, thinking, well, I might have to defend the family. Go ahead.
And all the family's gone out, but I have got this girl's attention, and I'm telling her, you should not be doing this. You should be home with your kids. And you could be running a business as long as you have this, and you're going to be helping people, and you're going to feel better than ever. And so, yes, she signed up as our ambassador. Is she on her way to Emerald? No.
Negative Ghost Rider.
She's not.
No.
She's silver. She'll do something, and maybe she won't. But I presented the opportunity not because I thought, oh, I'm going to get this ambassador, and I'm going to make a ton of money. I presented it because I thought, honestly, sat there and believed that this opportunity can change her life. I do believe it. It's up to her at that point on what she's going to do with it.
So
I like that.
That was awesome, Suze.
Oh, I want to talk a little bit more about belief real quick.
I am too. I'm going to say something about belief before you.
Okay, go.
So the next place you have to have belief is in the company. You know, if we didn't have Alec and Tarl, and we didn't have this amazing executive team, we're not having this conversation. To me, based upon the average life expectancy of a network marketing company is 17 months. That's what the average one makes it. They get in. No. But these guys are very smart. They're great business people. They care so much about us as ambassadors, it would blow your mind. Matter of fact, we were in, was it Vegas? Must have been Vegas.
Yes, Vegas.
Was it? Okay, so we're in Vegas, not this year, but last. And I was about to go up and do something on stage. I can't remember what. Well, I look over, and Alec is like crying, okay? Like crying. And I'm thinking, oh, this can't be good. Like somebody has died kind of crying. And I look over at him, I go, hey, is that okay? And he goes, man, all these testimonies just getting so emotional about all these lives being changed. And like I told Susie afterwards, I go, you know, I wish we could have a camera so you guys could hear it and see it, but then it wouldn't be genuine. And so I don't know, but I'm telling you, they care so much about you guys and about us as ambassadors that they take it very seriously. So when you're inviting people, I want you to have belief in our company that they'll always do the right thing. You know, we skipped over something. We were talking about belief in the products. You guys need to hear this. You probably didn't notice.
It's I was going to talk about.
Seriously? Raise your hand. How was I supposed to know?
You cut me off. Go.
Okay, go, Suze. Tell that part.
Okay, so you probably didn't notice, but we like 2 years ago, we got a new back office.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Seamless transfer.
Yeah, seamless. No products were lost.
Nothing.
Everybody had no problem.
No.
It was great.
It was awesome, right? Hey, the night before the switchover, Susie is sitting down placing an order, and I go, Suze, let's order the new system tomorrow. Yeah. We're so pumped about the system. Yeah, we wake up the next day, we're like, hey, that's weird. I can't find my website. Maybe let's try W, Susie. No, forward slashes. You guys are total disaster.
You were here.
Well, just know it was a disaster, but we learned something awesome from this. Go, Susie.
Here's what we learned. It was the best lesson ever, okay? We're driving in the car, actually on the way home from a funeral, I believe.
Oh, that sounds... Stick around. We're going to talk about killing babies later.
But I was on the phone with customer service. Like, that was my job for October, November, December, January. I was on the phone with customer service all day, every day, trying to get people their products because we have team out everywhere, all poor Canadians.
Oh, gosh.
But anyways, we have team members everywhere that were desperate for the products.
Yep.
Not because maybe they were craving Diet Dr. Pepper, but because they used our product to turn their life around where they can now get out of bed and actually have a job, or they can play with their kids again because we're talking chronic pain, we're talking, and I'm going non-compliant. Sorry, chronic discomfort. Yeah. I just realized I should probably not go non-compliant. I don't know. What is she doing?
What are you holding up a sign?
Candace, water. What are you saying?
I held up a sign that said PTSD, like you're describing this with the Twitch.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, a little bit of that.
So,
okay.
Yeah,
so,
life-changing kind of stuff. Yeah. Not my skinny jeans from high school.
So I looked at Chris and I go, oh my gosh, can you imagine right now if we were like a candle company?
Yeah. Hey, my double butter smelly candle didn't show up. I quit, right? I mean, who cares?
We would have been out of business.
Yeah, we would have been under. Yeah, that's the opposite.
Instead, I had team members, not even on the same team, but like sideline people, driving hours to take product to other people. We had people from other teams offering to help. We were helping other people. I mean, y'all, our products are amazing. It is why these two yahoos are sitting here today. It has nothing to do with us.
Nothing.
And everything to do with the products and the leadership that we have. There's one more thing that you have to believe in. So we talked about the products. We talked about the company. Yeah. What's the third thing, Chris?
You have got to believe in you. Like, this is the most important thing.
Yes.
If you have not been paying attention, you saw it. They're psychotic. They're crazy people. It's okay. Right now, I need you to listen, because this is the part of the message that we came to tell you today. You have got to believe in you. What we have found is some people are surrounded with negative nannies, and maybe Uncle Ed who's still water filter in his garage from the 80s.
I can't believe you're getting
I mean, like, people will quit on their dreams, and they'll quit on their goals and their ambitions just because other people told them they couldn't. Well, we're here to tell you you can. You can literally change your family's life if you will fully engage and start to share the products and the opportunity. But
Can I tell a quick story?
Yes, do it, Sue.
So not very long, I started reflecting. I don't know, maybe a couple months. I'm not really sure. I walked to my office at the time. I worked with my dad. I walked into my office, and my brother, who's my older brother, and I respect him, and he was already my ambassador, by the way. He says to me, Susan, I'm going to have to hide you on Facebook, and not for the plexus post. You're driving crazy.
Yeah. All right.
And I literally, like, I didn't believe it because I was so excited. Like, all I wanted to do was tell people about these products because I saw change people's lives. So here's what you have to know. We had gotten a check in the mail for like our first paycheck. In fact, they still had checks, and it was a lot. And that's the whole part of our story we don't even have time to do. But I also had messages from people telling me, thank you so much for sharing these products. These have changed my life. Okay, so it was a couple months in. I already had proof belief in our products because I had read testimonies, I had helped people, I had my own health testimony, Chris's health testimony, and we'd already been making money. So if I listened to my brother at that moment, gosh, I don't want to annoy people. I don't want to be annoying. And just quit post about Plexus. I don't know where we would be today, but more importantly, I don't know how many lives would not be changed by us not sharing, them not sharing. I mean, like, lives changed. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how many people now we have on our team. Forget the health testimonies, which are crazy and awesome and amazing, but they retire from their job and now be stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home dads.
Yeah.
We're talking crazy kind of life-changing income, life-changing, what's the word?
We're playing a game.
Life-changing experiences.
Experiences.
Freedom.
Experiences.
Like Chris didn't even know, like, before Plexus, like, we're not money motivated people. We're just really not. We are freedom motivated.
Absolutely.
And that is what Plexus is for us. Like,
I mean, don't get us wrong. Everybody should own a helicopter. I'm joking. No, I'm kidding. But like, you guys understand that, like, about having time freedom. But let's wrap up with this. I want you to know something. We're not having the conversation about Alec and Tara. And for us, we totally know that the Lord put Plexus in our life. I mean, I want you guys to hear this, because we're not trying to convince you to believe in what we believe.
Yeah.
Even though you should probably love the Lord, I really want you to lean heavily upon your faith, because for us, like, we pray every day, like, you know, bring people that are broken or people that need this business or need these products. They show up thinking it's a coincidence. We're over here.
Well, actually, people say to us, it's so weird that you would talk about this.
I feel like that.
No, that's God.
Yeah, and so, like, we're telling you that because we want you guys to know that all of our success comes from that. And so, like, we could come on here, we could tell you this stuff to go do and those things, but whatever you believe, whatever your faith is, I'm just going to encourage you, because you work for yourself, to be bold with it, to be out loud with it, because other people will identify that in you, and then you're going to get the benefits. And it's not a self-serving thing. It's not I want to be a diamond. Lord, bring me a red rock star. Go. It's not like that. But I want you guys to be thinking along the lines of being able to give and do things. Like, we have pastors on our team that are, well, like the Emerald. So the Rainies, they both are Emerald ambassadors, and like, they were talking, like, we had this type of conversation where, like, Candace, and we're talking about, you know, we really want to be able to donate all of our time to our church. Without charge. And I thought, well, that's a why. That's a and really cool so now they're both, we were celebrating with them in Maui last year. And we thought, again, those are the type of people that really, your type of person, whatever your why is. And if it is, so be it. But I mean, I just want you to know that as we talk about these things, our faith, without doubt, 100% all. Don't you agree?
I have to say more things. It's a little awkward going from that, but I feel like this is a really important point, and so love God. All that was.
I'm praying for Susie while she's moving on.
This is the last.
Her soul. Okay, what?
I think this is sometimes better to come from me besides Candace or your team or Deb. I think sometimes people listen better. People, it's like we're like mad to our team. So here it comes. Okay? The healthier that you get, the healthier your business will get.
This is a true story.
And so let me explain what I mean. For the first year or so, I didn't really like tell my team, well, you know, really, you should be eating healthy, you should be working out. I just wasn't bold. Now I am that bold, because here I know the people that you are talking about Plexus to, they are watching you. They are watching to see what you're eating, what you're eating, if you're exercising, if you're moving. If you're coming on Facebook going, oh, crap again, but then you're like, hey, who wants my picture? You're taking note of that.
Yeah.
I know it because we listen to it, we've seen it, we know it happens, okay? We've got our family, we talk about it. So what I don't mean is you have to fit into your screens.
We're not talking about what's here. We're talking about striving to be better.
Yes.
That is going to attract people to what you do. And striving to be better, but we're sensitive to people's physical limitations.
Yes, absolutely.
If moving for you across the room is a lot, move more across the room.
Right.
We're just you to know we're not talking about weight, confused health all the time.
It's a way to show that you're living a healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
doesn't just involve working out. And it could be as simple as, hey, I found this awesome new healthy recipe. I'm posting that. You don't ever have to say plexus. And then ask other people to post their health.
Yes.
People love to give their opinion on
yes.
things.
So, but Susie's exactly right. It's all about being consistent. Now, we're not talking about being fake. We're not saying put on it. That's not what we're talking about. We think that if you're in the health and wellness business, it's difficult to be walking around smoking with
drinking a Red Bull
with the habits. All of a sudden say, who wants some of my health products? You know, I mean, it's inconsistency, and so it will hurt your business. So that's why we're telling you, it hurt your business. Put that in your pipe and don't smoke it, because smoking is unhealthy. So it is. Did we suck the life out of this room? Are we still here? Is anybody here?
Yes. You're awesome.
God. She's like,
no, Debbie had a call. No, we are so, I mean, like, I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard. So, no, we love y'all. We're so glad that you joined us. I mean, my team has been asking for y'all I've loved y'all. I mean, I feel like I need to bust out Whitney Houston. I've always loved you. I remember meeting you. I remember meeting you as a senior gold in Orlando 4 years ago for the first time, and y'all were like celebrities then, and y'all are just real people, just like you are now. What you see is what you get, and you're the most authentic people, and I think that that's why people are drawn to you. And so it's just a lesson for everybody. And so thank you for your time in the middle of the quesadillas and the dogs.
We keep
it's real life.
Our kids. Well, we keep trying to tell our kids that we don't have to pick up dog poop
and plunge the toilet.
Homework.
Kids,
they don't want to listen.
Kids, we are something. We've done it. We've done something. We don't care. But, hey, thank you for letting us chat with you guys. We can't wait to see you in Orlando. See you in Orlando.
Okay, thank you. Bye.